I'm Dr. Kenny Strack, owner and founder of Strack Chiropractic Wellness Center. One of the easiest things to do is care about people, and that's what I always bring to the table. I've always wanted to help people. I always like to make people smile and make people laugh, and that's what I try to bring into the office with me every day. So if someone comes in and they're in a ton of pain, I know that my personality has to pick them up so that at the very least, I help you get out of pain, but also you leave here a little bit more happy. I was a pitcher in college and I started with a little bit of shoulder pain and then that developed into elbow pain. So I just kind of kept throwing through the pain. My velocity kept decreasing and decreasing and decreasing, and I realized that before I knew it, I was a different pitcher and everything hurt every time I threw. So in the off season, I went to one of my high school baseball coaches and he referred me to this baseball throwing guy. He worked on my shoulder and worked on my elbow and I felt better. And then I went in probably 6 or 7 more times and eventually I was pain-free. So that turned me into a completely different pitcher, and by the time that year was up, a light bulb went off above my head and said, you need to figure out what that guy did and do that with everybody. So that was kind of the cool thing that I realized that was a chiropractor, and that chiropractor did ART. Active release technique is the gold standard of soft tissue care. I can use that technique to diagnose and completely resolve any kind of soft tissue injury. I also do cupping. Cupping is a decompressive therapy, so it increases blood flow and helps the capillaries dilate so that we can get new blood flow in there to heal it. We do electric stem, and there's 3 or 4 kinds of wavelengths that we use. We have therapeutic ultrasound, we have cold wave laser, and then we do spinal decompression. I started this company to significantly and efficiently fix injuries. It started out as just sports injuries, but now I treat everybody. Parents, kids, toddlers, grandparents, everybody. When I'm working with somebody, I always look for what caused their pain. Not just treating what they come in with that day, I want to make sure that I'm fixing what originally caused the pain. So I don't stop looking where their pain is now, I just make sure that I keep going until it's completely fixed. The first time you come in here, the exam takes about an hour. We're going to talk about what brought you into the office, and then we're going to figure out what else is there to uncover. After the exam, I know what the injury is. I don't really compete with a lot of other healthcare practitioners because I kind of do my own thing in here. My job is to make sure that I fix injuries thoroughly. It doesn't seem like I'm competing with chiropractors or physical therapists. I like to work in conjunction with other people. So when I'm treating somebody, I have their best interest in mind. I'm never okay with someone coming in saying, oh, I have to get this knee replaced or I have to get this surgery eventually. I think there's always something we can do to at least put it off. If I can get someone an extra year before the surgery, I think that's a huge win. So I want to make sure that if it's an option, I can delay surgeries or delay knee replacements, hip replacements, shoulder replacements, anything that can make the patient's quality of life a little bit better for as long as we can. I take a lot of pride in not only making people feel better, but making them happier too.